told you. Don't get wrapped up in this foolishness. One that's right there in front. Don't you blame this preacher. You can read. You can deduce what that man's saying. He said, don't let no man confuse you. Read it for you. Now, still dealing with that brethren. Isn't it interesting? But you, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Who are you? You are all the children of light. We'll say in church, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Are you understanding what you're saying? You are light to this world. You're not to be, woe to every preacher. I pray for them that has perpetuated a mistake. He said, because anyone would hurt the least of my little children, might as well put a millstone around his neck and be thrown into a deep ocean. And where does the first judging come? He said, judgment first begins where? In the house of the Lord. Every preacher, everyone that did not do as Paul did, told them what the word of the Lord said, not what they thought. Now, I'm not concerned whether or not you shout or even care what I'm saying now. I'm going to tell you what he said. And the children of the day, children of light and of the day, we are not of the night. So what you doing laying in bed with Satan then? Nor of darkness. Who's the prince of darkness? Therefore, let us not sleep as others do. You don't have to be ignorant. But let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night. And they that be drunken, what are they? They're drunken in the night. Now, I'm going to stop there because I want you to just let it flow over the buds of your mind. Some of this stuff that I know maybe your best friend, and but I just respected Reverend so-and-so. It doesn't matter. But Reverend, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you, whether or not you will believe what thus saith the Lord. You are my brethren. He said, I am to not let you be ignorant of what the word of the Lord say. Every preacher better get a hold of that. It's more than a notion because it's the hip in thing to say, that you pop off with something that you haven't studied yourself. And you lead one of God's children to end up in bed with Satan. I guarantee you, you will answer.